Hello everyone, it's me, Retro, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Faefarm. Now, I was hoping to actually play with a friend of mine, but they're not available currently. So, today I'm just going to focus on playing with my own character. So that's what we're going to do. I'll need to select everything I need, and we'll go from there. So far, I really like how she's come out. There will definitely be more to do, but honestly, she's coming out great. I'm basing her off of my actual photo, Retro, which I have for my profile picture, which is technically my Sona. So hopefully, we can get more items that will bring that character a little bit more to life in this game. Because it's our first time playing. I'm gonna see if I can use... Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be using my keyboard. I've already seen a good portion of this, so I am gonna skip it forward for now. Here we go. Here we go. Let's talk. Hi! Oh. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name... Okay, so... I can't change the name, unfortunately. So... It's supposed to be Retro, but I guess to the characters it's gonna be Kai Ryoko, which is one of my other characters that I've created, so... Oh well. Excellent news! I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merritt. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house? Yes, it is still available. Actually, the only one who has tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends. But we're surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk that we managed to shove them all. But we managed to shove them all in the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azura is a real paradise. No, don't go. Well, you can't exactly go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patent welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. So we're gonna go ahead and accept. I promise you'll love it here. Alright. So that's our homestead, and there's plenty of other things to find. The good thing is that I do in fact know where home is. Oh, but it still wants me to. Okay. We are real quick while we're at it going to look around. There is stuff to collect. Barrels. Plenty of stuff to collect actually. Plenty. Okay. There we go. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay, so we've got a woman basket. So we're just kind of checking what's around. Trying to make sure that we grab a whole lot. Or at least find everything. I'm pretty sure you just heard my cat. That's okay. My beautiful cat Pothos likes to sing and make himself known. I love my baby boy. He's really, really good. And super pretty. Alright. So there's that. But yeah, if you go around, you can find, like, items all around. Like here. Alright, so let's see. And as we're kind of traveling around, we're finding out about stuff. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Oh, oh, there's plenty. Yep. And these recipes, by the way, can help make your garden how you want it to be. So that's why I'm like looking a little bit early for some of the ones that I know about. Oh, wooden fence. How fun. Any up here? I wouldn't imagine it to be so. Nope. I think this series will be just fun. The only one I'm thinking about including is, like, my mother, I guess you could say. My mother really loves playing this game. It's one of her favorite games. And so that's what I was thinking about, was having her join and it be just a mother-daughter thing. My mother being my Belle online. She's just super sweet. And surprisingly, she's one of the few moms that is a gamer mom! Here we go. Clay pot. So much. Also barn. Again, so much stuff to find. Customization mirror. And of course, this. So it says here, "Dear future friend, once upon a time an island called Azura glittered like a multicolored gem in the ocean. This land was home to many friendly and hard-working souls, but life had become difficult for them. Magical hardships had deprived them of their coziness and separated them from their friends and even their homes. But I, Mayor Merritt, know that someone like you can help us. Someone who wants to farm, explore, and have an adventure of two. Lately, even reaching our island requires a torrentious journey through turbulent seas, but a brave adventurer can overcome any dangers. Will you join us in Azura? Merritt the Mayor." And I think that is a yes. So this is our home. We'll be getting tools and everything as well. Here we go. So we can now enter stuff with I on our inventory. Here we go. Okay, so our home isn't much, but that's okay. Hi. Thanks again for coming to Azura. I hope you'll stay a long time. So what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azura is a perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Why don't you try giving your home its own name? Give it that special Kyriako touch. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I'm actually gonna call it Silverwood. There we go. Don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, this house comes with one right here. This is the farm. Yes, okay, it has seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. Besides, it didn't take too long to tidy up the place, not with your own set of brand new tools. We got our starter kit. With those beginner tools, you can get all kinds of things done. And you can upgrade them later at Cinder's Smithy by the docks to tackle tougher jobs. Try clearing away rocks, logs, wild grass, and harvesting wild grains from the land around your home. You can keep all the materials you can gather. Sure, we're gonna go ahead and we'll do that. Alright. It's pretty simple, the things you want to take care of, you just click. And that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna clear away this patch of land, especially these ones here. Yep. It's pretty good to actually get all of this. Here we go. There we go. Just clearing this. We'll get down to that later, but for now I want this open. I'm gonna take care of the trees. Oh, we can't get to it. Not until later upgrade. There we go. Let's talk with Merit. Hi! Azura's the better for having you. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about I show you how to use it? In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself. But it's as easy as falling down. See, you can build all kinds of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather the raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, just check your almanac. Bah. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook to Azura that you'll find that you'll fill in. Isn't that fun? Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a piece of cozy furniture indoors. You'll learn by doing. Okay. Okay, So that is our build. Not our build, but our inventory, which is nice. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it right here. Perfect. That's the only thing we have currently. I'm in fact going to move the bed if I can. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and return to Merritt. Alright. Hi! Cottage construction done. It's like you've been doing this your whole life. Really, I'm impressed. Generally speaking, you can build decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built you a mailbox. Miles the postman will deliver you letters and packages first thing in the morning, so don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you should build next. A cooking fire. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancier equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some wild greens around, but there's mussels on the beach, too. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. Sure. Alright, let's do it. Let's look at the building catalog. Let's see, is there a couple other things we could do? No? Okay. Now we gotta cook something on it. We've got greens. We're gonna prepare. There we go. And now in our inventory, I am going to use some of this. Oh. Alright, let's see. Thanks again for coming to Azura. I hope you'll stay a long time. Let me see what you've cooked. Bravo! You see, with a cooking fire, you can roast and toast to your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw, and sells for more money at the market, too. Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, get jazzy with it. I know what you're thinking. When is Merritt going to teach me about farming? Right now, let's get our hands dirty and play around with some seeds and soil beds. I'm pretty sure I left the seeds and construction materials in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, by the way. Go get the materials on your storage shed, and then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant one seed in each. This we can do. Soon you'll be enjoying fresh Azurian produce. You're going to be so self-sufficient. You can thank me later. Alright. We're gonna transfer all. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I want there to be about... Yeah, there we go. And then we can do turnip seeds. That's a classic. And then we can water said seeds. There we go. All nice and watered. Now we can return. Redeem. Humble beginnings. Wonderful job! Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Say that 3 times fast. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they're watered. Though if it rains, you can skip a day. I hope you keep tending to your fields. As farmers always say, don't leave them alone. Haha, we have fun. You've done so much to improve your farm already, and I bet you aren't even thinking about the harrowing journey across the ocean. Oh, you should meet your neighbors. Word has probably already spread that you're here. We're a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddie the mariner. He's probably near his home in Stay-A-While Bay. He'll have a fishtail or 2 to share. So we're gonna go ahead and meet... I'm gonna meet up with this guy. And he's not too hard to find, but before we do, of course. There we go. Oh. Oh, little guy. Little broom. Again, this is why I check things. We are grabbing some of this stuff because it is, in fact, very useful. Okay, so we can't go that way. I am gonna grab some of this. Here we go. Come on. I am grabbing some rock. You can definitely make a ton of berries. But let me see if I can find some stuff over here. Yes, I can. Let's go over to archery, a little thingy. Here we go. You need 2 different types of dirt to be able to make garden stuff, so it's important that we get this. And I know I'm kind of going the long way around, but that's because I am genuinely just grabbing things. So like that, for instance. I am gonna grab some of these rocks. There we go. Anything up here? Okay, so that's just a thing. Oh. There we go. So there was stuff. This is why I like to check. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. A cot, actually, would be better to sleep on, to be honest. There we go, another type of fence. Let's see. Anything over here? Yes, there is. Oh, how cute. There we go. We are gonna grab like a mussel or 2, just because they do cook very well. I am gonna grab some of this because it is sand and it can be used. There we go. There we go. Come on. Perfect. I am gonna grab one more stack. Perfect. Oh, I know there should be. Aha. Anything over here? No. There's stuff all around town you can find. And now we're heading over. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. Sometimes, again, me looking because there could be something. Oh, scaredy crab. Nice. Hello, landlubber. There's no lack of things to do on this here island. You'll never be bored. There we go, meeting the neighbors. Good to see you. If no one's told you, I'm Eddie, Azura's old mariner. I've heard you've got a little farm going. I won't hold that against you, even though fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. Never mind that, you haven't lived until you've fished. Believe me, give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddie gives you a quick lesson in the art of the rod and reel? Hot dog, I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, go on out there and catch a fish. Any kind you like, salt or fresh water. I'll even give you my old rod. May it serve you well. So now we just got our old fishing rod. Now hold out your rod and cast it so your bobber lands near the mouth of a fish. Then you reel it in, a bit at a time. Not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. When the fish has bitten, you can get it reeling fast. Not all at once, though. If your line turns red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Keep it up, and with a little luck, you'll reel in a prize. Go fishing and come tell me about it. Alright. Let's see if we can catch a fish. Ooh, we should be able to. There we go. Come on. Hi, sweetie. Here we go. Yeah, come on. We got a fish! Let's grab maybe one more. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ahoy! There's lots to do on the island. Alright. Oh, you seem to have done well for yourself. Tell me how the fishing went. Well done, my friend. You're the only way to becoming a marine master. Maybe you'll even leave the farm for the seas one day like I did. But enough of that. I taught you all I can. I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. I think it's time you spoke with our local beekeeper. Mill the beekeeper can teach you about the critter catching, and you are going to want to pay attention to that. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna take some of this, because this can be sold. Oh, man. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna grab some more tea leaves. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's gonna take us there. The bees are this way. I know that for a fact. Okay. We're gonna take things home real quick. Because otherwise we won't have enough room. And that's kind of important that you have enough room. There we go. Prepare all of those. Get them out of our inventory. And we just gotta go over this way. And we're back to where we were going. There we go. My sister once told me that bees can only see in black and white, and I think she made that up. Redeem quest. A new face! When have I heard someone wash up on the shore? I could hardly believe it. It's so nice to meet you. You must have a lucky clover in your boot to have made it past the whirlpools. I'm Mel. I hope everyone is treating you well. It's been so long since we've had someone new on the island. The bees have all been abuzz about it. You've moved into the abandoned farm. Wonderful! Hey, since you're new here, let me show you how we can catch bees and other critters here on Azura. Azura is a heaven for critters, mostly because they outnumber us Azurans by wide a margin. Now don't worry about how the critters feel about it. I've developed the most gentle, cozy critter net. It's like getting scooped up by a cloud. Here, I've always got an extra net, just in case. Equip your net and swing it to catch a critter. To improve your chances, ready your net and approach the critter slowly. Why don't you go take a couple swings and catch a few critters, and then come back and show me? Just know you're gonna catch the critter-catching bug. So, yeah, we're gonna equip. There we go. Careful catching. Whoa, how did that feel? Nice, right? You can keep the net. You've got great technique, and I can see you becoming an avid critter catcher. Remember, critters can leave you little gifts if you add them to a conservatory, but that's for later. The mayor said not to overwhelm you. You know, there are many critter collectors on this island. If you catch a critter, you could always sell it. There's always someone in a zoo who'd like to buy. You can sell just about anything, really, and then you'll earn florins. That's the local currency, and no one told you. Well, selling things is really Pearl's specialty. She is the chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. She's kind of a big deal around here. I'm sure she would love to tell you all about selling things. You can find her in Town Center Marketplace. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you. I'm gonna accept. And we're gonna go to the market. Oh, before we do though... Oh, I don't have enough room. Inventory, we're gonna put some stuff away. Transfer, 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 and transfer. I like to transfer stuff that I might not be using. There we go. There we go. Now we can go do that. We are just real quick going to... Yep. There we go. They might not give us much, but they'll give us something. Every day is a new opportunity to make the purchase that might change your life. Are you ready to make that purchase? You can see me and you think, I'll never see that level of success. You can't compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 10. Hello, fellow entrepreneur. You must be... Fantastic to meet you. I'm Pearl, the head of the Merchants Guild. You know, I bet you have a bunch of stuff in your pockets that you'd like to get rid of, am I right? What if I told you you could turn that random junk into cold, hard florins? It's true, you can sell that stuff for florins right here and now. Well, in the market and the money isn't deposited automatically. Now's not the time for questions. It's the time to learn. Pay attention because what I'm about to say may change your life. Everything in Azora sells. Everything. Plant fibers sold. Clay sold. Spring pepper sold. And it's so easy a chiku could do it. See, in the middle of the market are tables. You put something on those tables and by the next morning it's sold. I know what you're wondering. Who is buying everything? Don't worry about it. Azura simply has a healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike. That's why I have a pillow that says, one Azuran's inventory is another's resources. Try putting a few things on the marketplace table to sell them. Mayor Merritt will be so happy you're participating in Azura's economy. Find her when you're done. Let's do it! Alright, we're gonna... Yep. There we go. Okay. So now we gotta go to her. Hello there! Thanks again for coming to Azura. I hope you'll stay a long time. I've been hearing such wonderful things about you. Sounds like you're becoming a real Azorian, and aren't furious about getting shipwrecked here. Yeah, all's well that ends well. You get a horse, you get a house and a farm, and we get our first new resident in, well, I can't remember. I don't actually remember when the whirlpools appeared, but things weren't going great even before that. But nothing you can't handle. Now that you've got your tools, rod, and net, you can handle anything. So many questions. There will be plenty of time for answers, but you must be so tired of talking. How about we put a pin in this, and you head on home? Great. I think you're going to do great things for Azura. Which is good, because we are now heading home. Oh, we didn't even make it to our house. Fantastic. And just like that, it is Chapter 2. A thorny problem. There's a lot to do. For now, I think I'm going to leave that here for tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. Stay lucky, guys. Bye.